to my channel. You're here with Cat Not Cactus again. Against my better judgment, I have returned to finish back then, so...
Deceased by willful forgetfulness.
Let's find out
ignorance.
What the last chapter will bring.
Heads into the hole.
Does it really? Oh, I'm so sassy. I'm so not impressed with this game. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you guys, like, put a lot of effort into this. It's just, it's mostly not my thing, but it's just...
I should have written more.
Should you? It's so mopey.
I don't know.
It's mopey.
It would have made any difference
miserable, and it doesn't... Like, if I was to get Alzheimer's after playing this game, like, say I found out I had it tomorrow, like, I'm not going to feel hopeful or anything. It's just depressing. And what if I knew someone that had it?
I wish more people knew the feeling writing brings. The edge touching the surface of an empty page. No amount of vision could make a man see the world for what it truly is. For we cannot bear very much reality. We have gone through life in sleep.
Come back to that cupboard in a sec.
To the nightmare.
I reach that thing. Right out in it. Come on, open the door. And that's just awkward, like pressing left to move it right and also to move it out is just really unnatural. But what's the point of that? There's nothing in the cupboard. Let's just go. Let's just go to this typewriter. Is that meant to be one of his books then? Oh, are they going to fill in that one at the end? Oh, we're upstairs. How have we come into this upstairs?
Ignorance and negligence mix and dance together, melting into hatred. We're crumbling vessels, alone in life, alone in death. We don't even have our minds as company anymore. And I tried to rage, tried to ignore, to fight back against time.
So Sparky's here. He missed most of the game yesterday. He was only back for a little bit of it. He thought it sounded pretty depressing. How do you feel now? Do you still think it's depressing? So you missed that. That was, oh god, yeah. I've just gone past his office, haven't I?
But I see it now. I hear the voice of silence.
The sound of silence. Ooh. I know we saw it messy, but what on earth happened in this room? And the scary pictures are still there.
I finished it. Sure, I finished it.
I know you did. You finished it yesterday. Well, what do you want me to do now? Ugh. I've zoomed into it because it was flickering. I don't know what that meant. Now what? I've just left. I've left the office. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
The whisper cuts violent.
Does it really?
The silence listens to the teardrop and asks where it was when it laid the foundations of the storm.
I thought we were breaking the cycle, but we seem to be in the cycle. I have no task to do. Am I supposed to leave again? Go up? I don't understand as well. Like, they've planned the game out. Why would you plan it that you don't know what you're supposed to do? And I'm annoyed we've not used the jukebox, so I'm going to go over there and see if there's something I can do there. If this guy is in a wheelchair, why has his place got the vibe that it's just been abandoned? Does he not live here anymore? Oh, there's her office. That's open. That wasn't open before, was it? Should we go back in there? We go in here? Like, wouldn't you, like, keep it nice?
What is this place?
You know where you are?
Where am I exactly?
You're in your wife's studio. She paints.
The circle. Somewhere with new memories.
Why
Memories
do I get the feeling that I am repeating something I did yesterday? What was I supposed to get in here then? Someone with new memories. There's the book. Is it something on this? Oh yeah.
Every time I painted, I never really knew where to start. I'd get lost staring, nothing at the screen. One day, Dad saw me. He took my hand.
Yeah,
and put
we
it on
definitely got
canvas.
through this part
He
yesterday.
let go, but my hand stayed. A small, misshapen circle.
We have someone
blank
watching
like
as well.
a sheet.
If this is my mum, tell me, because you're about to watch the most depressing video game. What am I supposed to do? Depressing and confusing. If you're not my mum, just brace yourself, because this is not the cheerful content you usually find on my channel. But guess what? Sparky's going out again tonight. I'm still stuck here. Am I supposed to go in here? He's going out again tonight, so we may have another game, but hopefully something a little bit more upbeat. I might literally get out Cat Quest or something. Did we come in here before? Well, we must have done. I don't know how far into this we got, though. I don't want to leave the main menu because it might make me do all this again. I don't want to be doing it for a third time. Oh, that thing creeps me out, even though I think it's a mannequin. Oh yeah, we found a couple of rings, didn't we? My ring? How did you do this? What was it he said?
My ring.
What was it?
Not an easy promise to make.
Oh
A promise of
no!
faithful and unending love till the very end. But does there have to be an end?
Leave the house. So, I've already walked this
What does
route
it mean?
like twice now, haven't I? Because I went the wrong way.
What was this all even for?
You tell me. You're the one that made the game.
A story among millions. Another star in the sky to shine and fade away after it dies out.
You know what? We could carry on talking about haikus while we're
Now to the
waiting.
other side, to the light.
Right,
Maybe
Japanese
find something.
poem. 5 lines. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 syllables. I'm getting it as like a crossword clue. Right, we're not going to get lost today.
Time reigns absolute above us. It exists without conscience, without care, and without remorse. Through time, life exists, dies, and is reborn. It devours all, just to build all anew, over and over and over again. All things die with time, and yet all things live.
What can I do?
Time is conquered as the ticking clock stops.
What is that mysterious ticking
The
noise?
deceiver's tool is conquered by the dying god who dies to live and rise. Death defeated by dying. We are made finite to gaze back into the infinite unseen. Time devours us into the darkness of the night, so that we may see light of day once again. Through the mouth of stormy black holes, existence is swallowed whole, so it can exist once more. And the end begins anew. And here am I, alone and afraid.
Leave me alone!
A disease devouring my mind,
Out of my head! Oh, get out! Get out!
facing my own fears
Wake up! Wake up!
as I try to accept.
Oh, wake up, Tom! Please wake up! Wake up, Tom! Was someone here? Someone was here!
And from this prison,
Someone! Leave me alone! Who's been here? Is anyone here? Oh,
This is where I keep getting lost, but I think this is
out of my
it.
head! Oh, get out! Get out! Get out of my head, anyone!
I don't remember this voiceover yesterday.
I find my key. Love, unspoken of, unheard of.
Our dear silent storm.
It is love which devours time.
By being devoured.
Silence conquers all.
Noise surrounds us.
Yeah, this is
We
different,
are
isn't
lost
it?
to be found.
All memories are forgotten to be remembered.
Dusk brings forth the dawn.
Love describes for us the colors
Oh yeah,
of
and then we've got to find the
And you remember.
I really thought that this was going to have
so
like bits of the set that like you start off the level not having, and then they remember it, so it comes back in like maybe like pictures and clues and stuff, and then it would go away again as they've forgotten it. I thought it was going to take more like that. Like this, I wouldn't really call this a puzzle game. I don't really know what I would call this. There wasn't really a lot of puzzles to it. I would call this more of an interactive movie or something, some sort of interactive experience, but I wouldn't call it a game.
Here, everything that ended.
But I
has
also
begun.
can't work out who the target market for this would be.
Such is your story.
Your life begins
and ends as you are born and your death. Descending and rising.
I don't think it's a very like
Every word, every phrase, and every action.
developed metaphor,
Each an expansion in the
but you could
unseen power before
probably
glory.
study it for some kind of media studies.
And I walketh about, seeking whom I may devour.
Who will you turn to when you're floating in empty space?
with no helping hand present to draw you back into the light.
Nothing but silence.
But like, I don't know who's buying this. Like, who is looking at? So I didn't really watch. Oh, I didn't watch the trailer. So who's watching the trailer and thinking, "Oh yeah, I want to play that," because there's nothing to do. Other than, I guess, people who are kind of casual gamers who like slow cinema. What do you think, Sparky? Who would buy this game?
Look beyond it, till I forget it all. Who I was.
What do you mean? What? I was kind of asking for like a bit of like insight, like podcast style.
It's not for me to say, Tommy. But don't worry. It's all right. Everything's all right.
I thought I had to click on the door, but I missed something. I have to go through it. Ah, the door's open now.
Where am I?
Inside. In time. Repeating. The cycle ended. You are unaware.
You turned with the reversing clock.
I bet this is going to be like another
I don't
minute.
understand you.
Yes, you do. You don't. You will. And you won't.
Why is it showing me the...
You don't remember. And yet you do. The path is set.
Why did it show me the, like, controls?
You should tell me. You must write your time in the stars. In the sea. On the folds and creases of the earth.
There was one thing in here, wasn't it? Wasn't it, like, over here?
Leave me alone. I don't know how it ends. How am I supposed to know how it ends?
Take a walk with me. I'll show you the fragments. Your past, your present, your memories.
Oh, there it was.
You will forget and remember. You will complete the cycle.
I'm not playing the whole thing again.
How can I let go? All right. I trust you. Take me.
I would rather it be that was the only bit I missed last night than having to do the whole thing again. But we still have 2 trophies to go.
Hey, Dad. It's me. It's Katie. I went to the house today to help with the move. It was strange. Strange to see it all again.
Am I meant to be getting out of here?
For some reason, the library was locked.
Oh.
We checked everywhere.
How much more of this game am I playing again?
The noise was unsettling. That hum of silence. Despite everything being in place, you weren't there anymore. While going up the stairs, I looked at the lift and remembered why we put it up in the first place.
So you could go upstairs. Ah, so surprisingly, I had one person join the stream and they've gone. So,
Thank God Mom was there.
I don't blame them. But, you know, just for the sake of finishing it.
So, I went to my room. It's what I really came here for.
I wish we could go faster. Can't you push any faster?
You and Mom hadn't touched it one bit. Kept my things in their places and spots, because you knew how I hated people moving my stuff around. The one thing I noticed the most was the chessboard. You kept the pieces in their spots from our last
Well, it ain't
match.
there. I thought it was in one of these drawers. Oh, there's the chess piece. That wasn't there a second ago, I didn't think.
Mom made this long ago. Do you remember it? I lost one of the pieces, got upset, cried even. To everyone's surprise, the key was here, in my room. But I wasn't surprised. I already knew. I guess you kept it all there, hoping we could finish it the day I came back. But I came too late.
Like, I'm guessing if we're going to play it all again, we're not doing all the middle scenes. We're just doing the basic thing. It better be faster. It took me 3 hours yesterday. I'd rather it have just been, oh, it turns out I only missed the last 5 minutes and I could have just finished it up last night, than do the whole game again. Because it wasn't fun the first time, let alone the second time. Come on.
I was Sneaking into the library, your office. You'd hide things in your books for me to find. Little trinkets, or candy. Entering the library, I thought it would be bigger. Or at least little me thought it was.
Please don't tell me I have to go and find all the cogs again and...
All these books and stories and words and paper. Aging away. Hidden from the world. Unseen.
I don't know how I'm supposed to find it, and I did this yesterday. Oh, Sparky, you can see what you missed. You see what you missed yesterday. And we're looking for some type... This is the only puzzle. We're looking for some typewriter cogs, but I can't see one. And then we have to find a little comey thing.
Is this how you felt, Dad? Your visions, your stories, your poems? Gone. Before the world could learn of what you had seen and dreamed.
I think it was in red, because I remember giving up, trying to go to the exit and finding it.
In the end, we never should have left you alone. But we did.
Oh, wait. I thought we just went in the other side. Don't make me go through that whole scary thing with all the furniture moving around again. That was like a real Haunted Mansion moment yesterday.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Ben. No. That's not right. Let me try again. Hey, Dad.
You know what this would be good for? If you were like a couple that liked to play games together,
Dad, for heaven's sake.
you could have a chat and play this game. It's in here. I'm sure it was in here. And do it in a sitting. Oh, a bit like Paul. What was that game that we ended up playing together where you had to play 5 people? Man of Medan, that was it. I didn't like that either, did I? Huh? What do you think? Well, Man of Medan would have had a bigger budget. This is probably a low budget indie game.
Ow. That's what you want, Ben. Running away from him like you always did. You always let the time tick away and lost the chances.
Is this the right room? I don't remember this bit.
Ben.
Ugh.
Your dad is dying and you don't even have the balls to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, we had to fix the clock, didn't we?
I wish I played the piano with you again.
I guess it is the same, but none of the scary bit. Like it's just gonna be, it's gonna be faster.
That's all I do. I wish I never do. So I play my time away. Each second
My little cat is over there.
could have been. Should have been.
It's all gonna have moved around, isn't it? Oh, okay. At least I'm not in the dark and I'm not alone this time, so I don't really care anymore. What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, Paul, this was the scary bit that happened yesterday. I can't remember what I was doing. Do you want to help?
Let's take regret in my demeanor, Dad. Should have been on me. And what do I do? Nothing.
And then you see everything moved again. Do you see? You didn't see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what sound I'm following. What am I supposed to do? I don't hear a sound. Oh. Oh, I really need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that it? No. I don't know where the sound is. Oh, there's the phone. Is that it? Because I missed that.
I tried to play the noise, but where did that really get me? Just the tear and thunder, crying, screaming, and screaming.
Like looking around the room for a phone and then clicking on a key. It's not a puzzle. Oh, there's the phone.
Poor Benji, self-pity, not the musician he should have been, or the artist or the writer you were. I can text you and call you and tell you what I need to say.
I now don't understand why we're playing through twice. Something about getting rid of, like, not repeating the cycle. We are repeating the cycle or something. I don't get it.
I love you, but I didn't tell you in the call, and that's on me. Now I have to live with it.
Where's the phone? I'm still puzzled at what we were just listening to.
Hey, yeah. I'm sorry I missed your calls. I was just a bit busy. I was supposed to visit you yesterday, but I got stuck at work. I'm sure you'll understand. Anyway, I'll try and see if I can come by next week if I have some time. Again, I'm sorry I didn't come by, but I'll see what I can do next week. And I never mind. Bye then.
If this takes me back into the whole, war scene or whatever it was, like, I don't have the patience to play the whole thing through again. So it's better just take me upstairs.
Down to stone.
Not again. What is this?
Down to light. Down to dark.
I think I'm going to quit. If we come out into that same scene, I'm going to go back to the main menu and see what's going on. Because I clicked on the last scene, and this is not the last scene. This is the same scene that we played yesterday. Because there is no point in doing this twice.
From darkness we are bound as we enter our wombs with it. We are molded with it. We dream of it. We float alone in an endless void sea of stars, comforted by divine mother.
Where am I?
Okay, yeah, we're in the same random bit that we did yesterday. So what is going on? Right, going back to the main menu, see how long this takes to load, and then just have a look at it. So if I went new game, what's happening? Why is it doing that, Paul? I can't skip this little bit either. Oh yeah, if I do that, I can still see that it's still on. Alright. I wonder if you can see the dodgy screen on the left and what that's got to do with anything. So I did a new game, so this should then give me the scene selection for the new game. And then if it's the same, then I'm just going to Wikipedia it or something. Maybe I have to ChatGPT it because it's like not very well known, so there's not a lot out there. I'm getting the endings of like every single day. No, just all the options. Right. Back then, game ending. But people are thinking it's until then. And Squid Game. ChatGPT, let's see what you've got to say. I'm just going to ask, do you know the game Back Then by Octopus somebody? I need to refresh my screen. You know what? We could go back to Dan Q8000. Almost there. Right, so apparently it's one of those games that has different endings depending on what choices you make. I don't understand that because there are no choices to make. You just have to do exactly what it tells you to do. Let's see what Dan has to say about it. Oh, outro wasn't the outro of the game, it was the outro of him. No, it is the outro of him. Okay, so he's got back to that same bit. Whoa, 5,000 people have watched his version. So then what happens? Does he give up? He went back to the office. Like, you're going to have to go and watch his video if you want to see what I'm looking at, but basically he's going exactly what we did. Back through the office, he's gone up to the library, and I think he's about to quit.
I see.
Everywhere. Up there.
So it essentially just repeats. That is some deep shit right there. I get it. That is crazy. Oh, I have all the achievements.
Oh, well, good for you.
Oh, that's 100%.
So what did I miss?
I see. Enter the house for the first time in the winter. Man, that is clever.
Is it?
I will say. So essentially the game just repeats just like his memory. He forgets. He's like, but I didn't do this because he did do it. But you just keep doing it over and over again.
Oh.
So essentially that is technically the story but the game never stops because of how that. I can give you credit for that.
Really? Because I'm criticizing that.
The game over and over again, but I can appreciate that.
I'm not playing the game over and over again. Right, so we finished the game. So how much? So we didn't. So we didn't finish it yesterday. So all of today was a waste of time. But it gave me more things to moan about. So I missed some achievements, and I want to go and find out what achievements. So can ChatGPT tell me that? What are the? You see what we missed in the game. I thought we'd get one for like. I'll go to my trophies. Can you see the trophies? I hope you can. At least I'll refer to it. View all trophies. Okay, so video is paused, so you can only hear me, so I'll be quick. So we did Am I Beginning Time, the Little Book one, Missed Calls, The Abyss Gazes Back, Our Lady of Sorrows, Son of the War, Do You Remember Them, Writer's End, Time Beginning I Am, Write Me to Sleep. So it looks like we got everything but one, and then that last one would have got us the last trophy. Maybe we can go back in and find it. So what did I miss? Oh, it doesn't have it. I'm going to have to Google it. Back then, trophies, list, video, game. It's really hard where this isn't a very well-known game. Found something. What did I miss? Collectibles. I missed collectibles? There's no collectible inventory, so it is not possible to track the collectibles. For that reason, it is unknown if the key items, both the ones you take, including the poem stanzas, and the ones you interact with, are considered as such. It's the same with, and this is spoilers, but here we are, same with the Alzheimer's article and the clocked note you can interact with. For that reason, it is suggested to follow the video guide below, interact with them. So besides the key items, poem stanzas, and the article and the clock's note, there are 28 items that you do not need to collect to progress in the story, and therefore considered collectibles for the purposes of the trophy. They give additional information. Oh my god. Chess piece, necklace, pen, book, and ring. And then guitar, flute, harmonica, and notebook. Right, well, it's safe to say I'm not doing that, so we won't be getting all the trophies today, but that is the end of the game. So this episode was a complete waste of time. But if you ever feel like a rant with me about this game, if you've hated it just as much as I did, and I'm sorry that I am being so negative and critical, but I really didn't like it. I can guess if I was pressed, I could find some good things to say about it from an objective level, but from my personal opinion, I can't stand this game. I'm glad I only spent £11 on it and not anymore. I mean, well done, guys, that made it. Indie games are hard to get off the ground, and it is a game. It's definitely thought out. It's got, the multiple endings thing clearly suits a lot of people, and the vagueness of it suits a lot of people. It's not my style. I didn't have fun, unfortunately, but at one point it was very scary. So keep on going, and I will check your next one out if there's a second, and I hope there is, because I'm all supporting indie creators. So yeah, sorry I didn't like it, and well done people who made it. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the game. If you want to have a rant back and forth, then that would be fun. If you want to debate me on why I don't like it, if you really like it, that would also be fun. So yeah, hit me up. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.